So this video shows one way of creating a pond with different slopes. So I'm going to give this polyline that I'm going to turn into a feature line in elevation. And I'm going to give it an elevation of 640. And then I'm just going to go ahead and create a feature line from that polyline. I'm going to go ahead and create a new site called Basin. Giving it a name isn't necessary, but I'm just going to go ahead and use standard for its style and then hit OK. And so now I have a feature line that represents the bottom of my pond. And now I want a pond with different slopes. So to do that, I'd use grading groups. And to do that, I can go here and go to grading creation tools. I'm going to first create a grading group in the basin site, and I'm just going to call it pond because I like being confusing. I'm going to automatically have it create a surface and then hit OK. And standard's OK for this. I want to set my surface, and that's going to be the EG surface. And then for my criteria, I really don't have any set up in this drawing, so I can just edit it. And on the criteria, you can set here, I want it to be a relative elevation, and I'm going to make this a 5-foot deep pond. And then I'm going to use the slope method, and I'm going to have it go from 4:1 to 6:1. And then I'm going to hit OK. So now I can create a grading. And so I can start and select the pond feature, select the side, and choose no for the entire length. And then I can specify my starting location and then my ending location. And you can type in a station value. And then my relative elevation is going to be 5 feet and then 4:1. And now for the other side of the pond, I want it to be 6:1. So I'll do 6. And then in between here, I want to do a transition. And so here I can create a transition. I'm going to select the feature line, select the location between it, and then I can repeat it for the other side. And once I hit escape, it's going to update it. And now I've got that transition. I want to do the infill. So I'll go ahead and do that. And then I can go to Object Viewer. And then view the slopes. And over here, it's a little bit steeper, and here's my 6:1 slope where it's flatter. You could always change your style to show contours. And then I can see the contours and the transitions. Another way to do this is with corridors, but this works for the most part.